with a TV theme or a film, score, people are going to hear it and then they'll move on to something else. But with this theme,
Right.
not only is it recurring every Thursday, but you're talking about the NFL, which on a primetime game is the most watched thing on television every week. How do you approach creatively writing something that the audience is going to get hit with 50,000 times in 3 hours? Is it more of like a video game approach, do you think, where you need to write something that is catchy, but also, I don't know if you know what I mean. Sometimes video games
Yeah.
have loopable tracks that won't drive you
Right.
crazy and they almost draw you in. What was your approach to writing a theme like that?
Well, it was really about first just capturing the soul of it. That was the most important thing. And by the way, we tried different options. So this was the very first one that they heard that we ended up going with. But
Hmm.
we've gone through. I've demoed, and I think there were several other composers that demoed for this. And within my own demo, I've worked on several themes because again, you don't know. Sometimes they say, we want something different, and then you do something different, but then you realize, oh, they didn't really want something different. So I
Yeah.
just wanted to do like different things just to cover my base, and this theme itself just ultimately felt right. So I'm very glad that that's the one that they went with. And within this theme, we also did several versions. I don't think we've released all of them yet, but we have we call it like late night band version. We did like a fun version we did with the big band, and there's like a whole alto sax thing going on and everything. And um, and then we have like a more like rock version of it. We have more like a dance kind of, we have different versions of it. So
Sometimes they have the injury version if they're going to a break with the kind of dramatic, scary
Oh
one.
yeah, I remember that
right.
from, was it Fox?
Yeah, Fox
That
has the really
very
sad
famous
one. When,
the sad
Well,
version of
so
their theme.
yeah, I mean that's important too because even like the main suite of the theme, it kind of ebbs and flows, and the way it was delivered with the stems and everything, they're able to kind of start in those. And by the way, I think we have 70 something cut downs. So we have the
Wow.
theme and the different versions, and within those we have like I think 70 something cut downs of that. So they can actually insert them however they have different durations, different entrances and exits, and so there's a lot of thinking that goes into it. But the video game analogy is actually great because it's sort of the same when I work on video games, and I'm working on another one right now, which you guys are not gonna find out till next year. It's awesome because like you said, with films and TV shows, they listen to it. Well, TV shows sometimes if it's going on for a while, you can have the same thing. But with films, unless they love the film or the soundtrack, it's a kind of a one-time experience. And with video games, they live and breathe it every day. So it really becomes a part of their life, and like it's engraved in like, oh, from 14 to 16, this is what I heard every day or whatever, So it becomes a really special thing. And same thing with this theme. It has a lot of weight, and I was very aware of it when I was working on that. I want something that hopefully ticked the boxes for what they were looking for, and it paid homage to the sound that we would expect to hear from something like that, but also has some little special something.